Hey Pisces and Pisces lovers and friends. Welcome back to the Pisces portal. This is going to be a weekly reading. We're going to see what the main energy is for the upcoming week. And yeah. I'm trying to figure out this is a deck I want to use. So I want to see what the main piece of advice is that Spirit has for us for this week. And then we're just going to go from there, okay? Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday. I'm doing great. It's a little chilly out here in the desert. But the sun is still shining, y'all. I love it. So let's see what the main piece of advice is from Spirit for this week. Main piece of advice for Pisces. Oh, we got two pieces of advice. All right, let's see. The first one is make each day count. And the second one is release toxic relationships. Okay, Pisces. So this week, we really need to be in a space of gratitude for each day, making the use of our time, talent, and energy, and really prioritizing. So everything that it is that we have been putting off or wanting to start or just put some more energy into this week, we got to start doing that. And we also need to assess certain relationships in our lives. So this could, it could be business or work related, could be romantic, could be with family, friends. Maybe you might be the one that is a bit toxic and you know that you need to take a step back for a minute and, do some self-assessing and try to revise your mind, try to figure out why did I make these decisions? And even if it was, you're dealing with someone who is a little off kilter, you might need to just do some reflecting and try to maybe try to come up with a game plan to disconnect from someone. Or maybe you have already left someone or even a few people or a group of people behind, right? And now it's time to try to find a way to release those thoughts about them, thoughts from the past, so that you can move forward. Okay, so this is, I feel like this is like a lot of work, to do for the week, but it's necessary. Okay, so let's see. Gonna pull some cards to kind of see what the energy is gonna be like at the beginning of the week, the middle, and the end. Some things that we might need to consider or we might encounter. And then I'll pull some tarot cards. Energy for the beginning of the week. Energy for the beginning of the week. Ooh. Blossoming abundance. Okay, for the middle of the week. Energy for the middle of the week for Pisces. Whoa, that's a lot of cards, Spirit. One card. One card for Pisces for the middle of the week. The energy for the middle of the week, please. Okay. For the middle of the week, we got anxiety. And then energy for the end of the week. Okay, so we got these two cards coming out for the end of the week. All right, let's see. So we have broken heart and then in reverse, and then we have action in reverse. Okay, Pisces. So it looks like at the beginning of the week, you're going to be coming into some form of abundance in your life. Definitely could be financial, but it could just be, within your spirit or getting some clarity about something. Or if you're working on a project or trying to start your own business, things may start to progress a little bit, maybe in a certain area that you have some concerns about. And in the middle of the week here, with a broken heart in reverse, kind of piggybacking on that, we have anxiety. So there might be some things that you have some concerns about. We're going to get some clarity, though, with the tarot. And, you might, have some concerns. Or maybe even after this new abundance comes into your life this week, you may start to have some concerns. I always think about, more money, more problems, right? But yeah, you might have some more concerns about, okay, well, now that I have this, what's next? Or, oh my gosh, this is great, but what about, all this other stuff that I have to do? Or, is this other thing going to work out? And with broken heart and action in reverse here, Pisces, it does look as if, you really are going to take this whole thing of releasing toxic relationships seriously. You are. And I also feel like this is for a lot of you going to be more internal work than, something physical. So maybe a lot of you have already began to walk away from a situation or someone. And again, it doesn't have to just be romantic, okay? Family members can be toxic, Pisces. Your friends can be toxic. You can be toxic. Like, it's not always about romance, okay? We give our hearts to many different people in our lives, not just lovers, not just people you have sex with, okay? I honestly feel like the people you will never be intimate in life have an incredible ability to hurt you more than somebody who you are sexually involved with. That's just my opinion. It might not be true for you. I'm just saying. So when it comes to broken heart in reverse, you're starting to mend. You're starting to release those thoughts about that connection. You're starting to revise your perception about yourself. And maybe letting that go caused a bit of anxiety. Maybe with this new abundance coming in this week, you might feel a little sad that maybe, wow, maybe if I had this earlier, that connection would have been different. Or too bad, this person wasn't around to see me achieve this or obtain that. And, with action in reverse here, it's like I said before, I feel like for a lot of you, this is more internal work than it is physical at this time. But with making each day count, don't slack on whatever it is that you need to do to make the most of your time this week, Pisces, okay? All right, Spirit, please, can I get clarity on the week ahead for Pisces in regards to this blossoming abundance, anxiety, broken heart, and action in regards. Please give me clarity. Thank you. Okay, ooh. You know what? I'll just go ahead and take those two. Clarity, please. Clarity, please. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands here. So we're definitely digging deep into our hearts this week, Pisces, and focusing on healing. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here. We also have the Knight of Cups and the Devil, Pisces. So let me just take a peek here. So this week you might really, be taking, let me see if there's a way I can change this up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to my new setup, and maybe you all are too. So just bear with me while I get myself together today and all these other days. All right. So this week, you're really going to be focusing on really trying to get through and over some thoughts within yourself that have just been really difficult and challenging to carry around. It looks like you're finally going to be, letting your guard down within yourself and allowing yourself to be honest with how certain thoughts make you feel about the past, and you're finally going to face it. You're not going to stand back and pretend like, hey, this didn't happen, this didn't exist. And I also get that, you're about to start listening to your inner voice now. You're going to start listening to spirit now. You're going to start believing in yourself more. And, these thoughts and things from the past that that used to hold you down, hold you back, you're not going to give into those, especially thoughts from, your adolescence. You're not doing that anymore. And you're going to, Pisces, I really feel as if, this is deep with release toxic relationships being here, and the Knight of Cups and the Devil being here. It's like, you do have you have love to give, but I feel like you might be tempted, some of you might be tempted to entertain those old thoughts, tempted to cling to them and stay stuck. You feel like you've been in this mental space for so long. How can I move forward? But Spirit wants you ahead of time, okay? Already trying to prepare you for the week when you feel like you want to stay stuck in this Three of Swords energy, and wanting to give your heart to the devil here, or give into those thoughts, staying with those thoughts to cut that out. Okay, it's like it's a wrap on that now, Pisces, this week. Okay, and this doesn't just have to be about romantic relationships. I don't know how many times I can say that, and I'm not trying to be funny, but for some of you that watch my videos, I feel like the devil comes out of you on these love readings, okay? Especially the romance ones, and y'all need to chill out, like seriously. Um, it's not just a man who can just, that you have been involved with, whether he's a friend or otherwise. Like your family, like I said earlier, many different people in our lives are capable of being toxic and having a hold on our hearts and our mental and emotional space. So, but Pisces, you gotta really be steadfast this week, steadfast in breaking away, steadfast in going in a different direction, and listen to the truth about who you are. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of inspiration this week, a lot of messages from spirit, a lot of inclinations to do certain things. And you're going to wonder, like, oh, is this the right thing to do? Is this really true about me? If it's spirit telling you, yes, it is true. It is true. Let me see here. The path. Okay, Pisces. So you might be anxious because you know that you're feeling compelled and drawn to go in a new direction. You know it's time to make a change and let this go. Okay, whatever it is. It could have been a marriage for you, it could have been a friendship, it could have been a relationship with a family member, anyone, okay? It's time to either release that connection or release the thoughts that hold you down about that connection and your experience or your experiences with that, with that person or those people, because you're called to go in a different direction, Pisces. You're not meant to stay here forever in this energy. There's more for you than that. And when spirit tells you that, you have to believe it. When spirit tells you that, you have to believe it. Healing, Pisces, my dear. Yeah, this is a week of healing for you. This is a week of doing a lot of inner work, making an assessment, self-actualization, and empowering yourself. You know what it is that you need to let go of. You know what thoughts that need to be revised. You know what it is that you need to affirm for yourself. This is the week to start doing that. Start now before the new year. So in the new year, this will be behind you. It may be behind you at a faster pace and rate than you were expecting. Start now. Start on your healing now, Pisces. Don't wait. Don't wait. Okay? All right. So think of a question for your angels, Pisces. And the answer to your question is remain positive. Yes. You may have been in this energy within yourself for some time now. Maybe you've kept it to yourself. Maybe you have shared it with other people. But now it's time to heal And then from that standpoint, move forward and remain positive about your life, about yourself, and what's possible for you. You know, just because you spent some time dealing with someone in some way that wasn't to your benefit for maybe a long time or maybe a short time, but it felt like it was a long time. You know, heal from that. Take the time you need to cry, journal, talk to a professional if need be, and remain positive in spite of it all, okay, Pisces? So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that, you do have a great week, that you make the most of each day, and that, you do make time to reflect and heal and release people, places, and things that aren't good for you, okay? So thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.